Hey guys, Mariah Young from MariahYoung.net again. Here is my tank top video. I decided to do those next because I have a lot of them. So my pants I did because I didn't have very many tank tops. I had a lot, and I actually really know how most of my tank tops fit me. So that was kind of an easy one to do next. At this point, I haven't actually had to do anything that I've had to try on because I really know how these things fit me thus far. So they're kind of the easier ones to go, like my shirts, my tank tops, things like that. I know whether I've worn them or if they just don't fit me well. So they're pretty easy to go through. For tank tops, there were a couple of things that I needed. Again, just like my pants, pretty much everything, I need them to be business casual, but I have a couple of different types of tank tops. I have my under tank tops, which one of my girlfriends just introduced me to Ross's thicker strip camis, which I really like. And they're a little bit tighter, so they kind of hold you in a little, which is nice. Does a little extra duty there. And then I also like Target's tank tops, and something new that I've been doing recently is actually making sure that I keep my white ones white. And I'll do a lot to keep them white, obviously bleaching and all that, but at some point they just get really dingy, and it becomes very obvious when you wear something really white and then you have that underneath and you can just see like, oh, okay, that's not really white anymore. So I just, about 3 to 6 months, it depends on how busy I am. So my black and white ones I am going to be keeping up on and just kind of getting those as I need them at Target, because they always have sales. They're always like $6-7. That's a nice way to keep my outfits looking nice. So there's those, and then there's the over tank tops. And these, for me, I like them to be flowy. So a little bit loose, but not baggy, and fitting, but not tight. For me, these are just something that could go under a blazer. They could be, depending on their style, worn on their own, or I could throw a cute little summer cardigan over it, maybe a thin sweater with pulling my sleeves up. I have to wear layers because depending on what the office is, you know, it may be really hot outside, but it could be really cold inside. So I have to kind of wear layers and think about that a little bit. And because, again, like I'm trying to keep them for work, but I'm also wanting to wear them for casual, I am making sure that they have a fun color or design. I have a couple that are kind of fancier, and they actually work fine with me. Like if I go out dancing with a couple of girlfriends or out to dinner, they're really nice for that as well. For the most part, most of my tank tops have a fun color. This is where I can wear my trendier colors. It's a lot easier to do tank tops in trendy colors because they're not expensive. So I'll do some trendier colors, and then I will also try to have some form of design on them or something, one or the other, sometimes both. And that's really great. So I'm not going to talk too much more on this one. I'm going to go straight to the tank top videos. I am going to grab all of my tank tops. You'll see I have a ton of them all over the house. I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to pick through and see which ones I am going to keep or not. And then I'm going to actually separate them between casual and business, hang them up and put them away. I'm also going to show you how I fold my tank tops to make them fit really nicely. This is something I learned when I was in the military, the way to roll them so that they don't get a lot of wrinkles, which is really nice. All right, so I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, here we go on the search for tank tops. Here you can see again my messy closet. And so we're going to grab a couple of those. And in the drawers, here we go. Look at all those tank tops to the left. Okay, some of those are actually t-shirts, but my husband was sweet enough to fold the laundry and put them away, so I am not going to complain. Make sure there's none on the hanging rack, and we'll do a quick search around the rest of the house. Okay, I have my ginormous pile of tank tops, and for the most part I'm just going to go ahead and speed through this. I'll show you tank tops, and I might go ahead and talk about a couple of them. Like this one, it's pretty dated. It's just old, it's a heavy material, and yeah, who needs that in the summertime? So it's going away. There's my go away pile. So basically, if it goes to the left, I'm keeping it. And if it goes to the right, that's my giveaway or get rid of pile. This is one of those great Ross finds that I was telling you about that my girlfriend told me about. This one has lace. I've got another one that actually just is plain white with no lace, and they're really great. These tank tops I have several of. They came from H&M and they're sheer, they're loose, they're really great to just go on top of a tank top, and I can wear them with anything. I can wear them in many different ways, and I've got lots of colors as well, so they really are a great tank top. Okay, so here's a tank top that I actually really love the color of. However, I was using it to wear under things as I was trying stuff on this weekend, and I just found that it has too much of a curve underneath of it, and it was driving me crazy. Besides that, I actually got a couple others that I like a little bit better, and this color is very similar. So I decided this one just can go away. This one's just a pattern I don't wear. This one looks okay from far away, but I am notorious for keeping tank tops with holes because I think I can use them for something. Either it's yard work or something like that, but I don't need a gajillion tank tops with holes in them, so time to get rid of them. This one gets to stay on a trial basis. If I wear it, it can stay. We'll see. Okay, so here's another one of those dingy tank tops that I'm notorious for keeping for who knows what reason. The white ones particularly, I seem to hold on to forever, although they get really gross really fast. This one's dingy, you can see it, and the next one's an H&M one, and it completely just lost its elasticity, so it's huge, it looks gross. Time to get rid of them. So here are two really cute turquoise tank tops. They're pretty close in color. One's a little bit lighter than the other. One has lace, the other doesn't. I'm kind of leaning towards getting rid of the one without the lace at this point. And I did throw it into the giveaway pile. We'll have to see what happens with that. I really don't need two turquoise tank tops. Okay, we're finished with going through all the tank tops. Here's my keeping pile. You can see that it's still pretty big, but with my folding method, it should all fit nicely inside of my drawer. And there's my giveaway get rid of pile. Pretty good size too. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Alright, now that we've sorted the tank tops, it's time to put them away, and I just like to hang up my work type of tank tops. And here's a few hangers that I enjoy. Most of them are straight, some of them have fabric or I've crocheted on them, and they work really well for keeping the tank tops on, which is the important part. Now we sort. I'm going to do casual versus business. You can see I'm putting the casual ones there, and there's another casual, casual. I switched that one to business. There you go, so that's how I'm going to continue. Now to hang up my work type tank tops. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I fold tank tops. I'm going to do it twice because this first one was a perfect example of how tank tops can be difficult sometimes. So you want to fold down the tank top at the top, and you want to actually kind of make sure that it is at the edge of the sleeve, the bottom of the sleeve, that the fold is done, as you can see. And this one decided to be pretty staticky, but that's okay, it still will work. I just had to make sure to get the wrinkles out of it. So that's what you want to make sure and do when you're doing this. Then you fold it into thirds and just keep trying to get those wrinkles out. And once you get that, you just roll it up. And you'll also see that I had to pull the wrinkles out of it yet again. So just get those wrinkles out and it'll be fine. I'm gonna find one that'll work a lot better. Here we go. So again, just you fold it at the top where the sleeves would be if you had them. Fold it into thirds, and then make sure the wrinkles are as much out as you can. They don't have to be perfect. And then you're just going to roll it up. When you're done, you will have a pile that looks like this, and they're really easy to fit into drawers, and they actually look kind of cute. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching my tank top video. See you later. Bye!